And as usual, we want to give a big shout out to Little Dragon Corp, which is a Canadian-based dice company that has a treasure hoard of spectacular tabletop gear. You can find them on Twitter at Little Dragon Co. 1 to check them out. You can also use the coupon code PROBONUS, PROBONUS, to get 10% off your order. We also like to shout out Cardboard Castle Games down in Georgia, who has good deals on trading card games such as Magic the Gathering and other tabletop games. And as usual, we like to thank Twitch and Streamlabs OBS for continuing to support gamers like us to bring you guys awesome content. Here at Proficiency Bonus, we have everything at the table to indulge in. We have D&D 5e modules, homebrew games such as Hollow Chronicles and Fable Whispers. We have Star Wars. We have talk shows such as Mystic Hour and Unstoppable Pigeon. So if today's show gives you too much of the creepies, take a seat in front of our other shows. Mike, I know you had some announcements for your new thing.
I do have some announcements, yes. I am currently part of a project that is being done by a group called the Arsonists. They are currently putting together a Halloween radio drama for Dracula. And it is a delightful project that is completely everything you think it is and nothing you. Um, it is quite delightful. If you're interested in it, you can follow them. The project title is called Dracula Case File 18B-97S. And you can follow them on Facebook and YouTube at the Arsonists, and Instagram and Twitter at the Arsonists as well. So if you're interested for any updates of that, that should be coming in the last week or so of October in time for all of the spooky times. I think that is about it.
All right, I will post all that information in our channel. Also, I'll upload it into YouTube just so people can be able to get the information and hop in to view you because you are a wonderful dude. And we support each other in this household.
Yeah. Support.
Support. All right, and
Damn.
without any other announcements. Oh, another announcement. We will not be streaming next weekend because Elijah and Damar will not be here. So they will be away out of town doing some things. So
Yeah.
we will not be there again. But then after that, we will be having something special happening. I won't delve too much into it until like the time gets closer, but just in time for spookiness and Halloween. So, but with that, I will switch us over to the opening and we'll be right back. And we are back. Sorry, I have like kicks in my mouth because I love cereal.
Oh, I thought you
I thought
said
you meant
ticks. I'm like,
Oh my, that would certainly be spooky.
I heard kicks, and I immediately thought of just like someone getting kicked in the teeth.
Oh, that's lovely. Better than what everyone else thought. Like I'm just sitting here eating kids. I'm not a hag. Anyway, last chapter on Hollow Chronicles, our mysterious group had were on their way to the capital city of Mooriette, to stand trial, well, to participate in the trial of William Watson and his compatriots, who was kind of the source behind the happenings in Deadwood. Traveling with you is the captain of the guard of Deadwood, Gregor Alham, a couple of other guards, two dwarf brothers. I believe it was Finn and something else, I forgot. But two dwarf brothers and another guard, an orc woman named Kosh, and a very interesting woman with black puffballs that kind of resemble mouse ears named Ebony Nightingale. She, during this time, you guys had talked and kind of been an easy trip until you got closer to Gloomeye, which you guys have heard some screams and went to investigate and found a group of ogres and trolls. Sorry, not ogres and trolls. Group of ogres and goblins attacking a group of people. You guys made very quick work of this attack and saved these people. And on your way, y'all escorted them to Glumai, where they all drifted off and separated from the group and decided to stay the night in Glumai. Later at night, when everybody had went to bed, Idris had a nighttime visitor from someone he's been looking for quite some time that left a very bad taste in his mouth, warning him not to go home. So, we will be picking back up that morning when the sun streams through the wooden shutters of your guys' rooms. What would you like to do?
I wake up and let's see. I just go downstairs, get the breakfast as per the usual. I'll indulge in some honey and muffins, learning from my good friend Delight that is actually a good meal. So
All right.
I will indulge in that.
Okay, you get a nice hearty breakfast with actually not muffin, but some biscuits and some honey.
Nice. Math.
Glumai is near a river, right?
It's near what?
A river, yes?
Yes, it's near the Platinum Street.
Okay. Delight has already been up,
Oh, okay.
and he's probably at the river right now.
Okay. It was a couple of miles back, though, however.
I've got a horse dog.
Oh, yeah, you do. So, yeah, you got up
Definitely
there
do.
extra early to go by the river. What are you doing by the
Did
river,
you
by
say
the
a
way?
horse dog?
Yeah, it's a fake
Yeah, I
corgi.
have-
Yeah.
Were you not here for the fake corgi?
I don't know.
Yeah, I have Steven, the fake horse. He's my steed.
Is it giant?
Yes, he's a.
Yes.
Or a giant dog.
Oh my god. I need pictures. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
You're good. You're good. Um, so at the river, Delayed is probably just like honestly, he's probably swimming.
Okay, he's swimming.
Like
Ooh.
arm
The
feet off on the side, he's like jumping in,
okay, the water is
kind of
pretty
enjoying the flow of the river.
cold. It's pretty cold.
That's fine.
It's very bracing. There is a couple of even though it's springtime, uh, it's still pretty chilly, cold breeze, especially this early in the morning. But you go for a dip.
Okay, sounds good.
What
Just
is
immediately swimming.
just
That's it.
immediately swimming, immediately. What is everyone else doing?
If I got up early, I would probably be just walking around town. Idris needs to go on a walk just to kind of clear his mind. He
Mm,
would have probably woke up early if he would have got much sleep at all, honestly, after last night.
okay. Your
Mm,
rest was very fitful. You did get your 8 hours, but it's just even those
mhm.
feelings when you do get an 8 hour and you wake up and you're still pretty groggy.
Yeah.
That's you. You know that
Okay.
feeling very well.
Yeah. Very, very well. Very, very well.
Very well.
So I'm just going on a walk right now.
Okay. You walk through the town. It's pretty early, but people are up and getting ready about the day. You hear the workings of construction going on. It's pretty loud and busy. Not a very quiet walk, but you enjoy the cool air. Uh, Lenora and Coriander, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna people watch.
All right. Are you looking for anyone in particular?
No.
Okay. So you just sit outside of the tavern, uh, sitting there on the bench, just watching these people go by. Coriander, what are you doing, babe?
I'm just gonna I'm just also gonna like walk around town, like check out like what they have around.
Okay. You find uh a lot. You find a lot of shops and stores that is open, much bigger than Deadwood. Uh, you find some traders, some merchants, a lot of clothing merchants, and you see a lot of travelers going in and out of stores. And it's pretty busy. Who's at the tavern
Since I
by
was
now?
not here during the last session, what town are we in?
I'm still at the
You
tavern.
are
I think
in you are in Glumai.
Glumai. Okay.
Yes. Which I am about to switch you guys over since you guys over to the map. La 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 la.
la la
Mhm.
la la la.
There. Just so you know how far away from
I should probably
Mooriette you
close
We've
are.
that
also
door then.
heard that there was some monsters going or something going on in Raven's Nest, but I said we'll get to it afterward.
Mm-hmm.
Oh right. Yeah. Wasn't it something about slavery or
What? No, I
oh,
don't think so.
never mind. Sorry.
But there is slavery going on. Yeah. Uh, but yeah, I think I'm just getting ready, and now like after I finish eating, I'm like looking for the rest of the party. I'm like, where's the rest of the crew? I'll go upstairs, get knock on some doors.
Okay.
Idris,
This feels like deja vu. You hear nothing.
Yeah, it is a day. It's
yeah,
very deja vu.
This is very
okay,
deja vu.
okay.
We're just all scattered.
Going on. Delight.
We're like worse than the One Piece pirates.
Oh
They're
my god.
always just scattering wherever they go.
Every single arc.
You right. You right. You kind of
They
are
need
like
purpose.
that. I didn't think about it, but you guys are.
I'm like coriander.
No,
Nothing.
nothing.
Oh God.
It's like
But
breaking into a cold sweat.
Lenora.
yeah, Lenora is not in her room. But as
Help
you
it.
are calling out to people, one of the doors open and you see Nicole peek her head out. Vaughn?
Yeah, where is everyone?
Oh, I mean, they're not in their rooms.
No. I knocked, nobody answered. This happened before. I don't like it. Does everybody just get up early and start wandering? Is that
Well,
what have I got myself into?
Yes.
most likely. I guess
You hear the voices of your party. Yes, yes.
Would I have watched Vaughn just walk into the tavern?
Well, no, he's already in the tavern.
Okay.
He's been in the tavern.
No, because like if I okay, I was gonna say if I'm people watching and he just walked on by.
No, yeah.
I will go outside at this point then. I will like just start like looking for everyone.
Okay, as you walk out, you do see Lenora sitting there on the bench outside of the tavern, doing what she does.
Lenora.
I throw up a peace sign.
I walk over. Lenora, do you know where everybody's at? Or,
Around.
God, don't we have to get going soon? Like, can't people just stay in one spot?
uh,
Delight is probably on his way back.
Yeah, at this point, you're probably on your way back. May take a minute, but depending on how fast you want to go, it don't take that long though.
I'm gonna.
He's. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to start walking around town looking for the rest of the party.
You truly are party dad.
Like, what do you
Yes.
If you're
Yes.
going to be looking for the party, roll me an investigation check.
Oh gosh. Let me see.
First roll of the day. Woo!
Investigation. A 14.
14. Okay, I doubt anyone is like trying to hide their fucking like presence. So, uh,
I am. I'm trying to hide my spiritual pressure.
shut
My
up.
spiritual.
Anyway, you are walking along, just kind of with asking a couple of people and asking for some directions. You've never been to Gloomeye specifically, but the first one you find is Coriander, who is outside looking at a kind of like a it almost looked like a market district where there's plenty of salesmen going on with standing in front of their stalls. It's almost kind of like, you know, if you ever been to Ritten's Terminal Market, that's kind of what it's like.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, people, all the
Sights for
shoes.
smells.
Yep, it's like a lot of mainly fish, but there is some that are fruit. Some fruit you may not have seen before, but there's a mixture.
Hmm.
And you see Coriander
So,
standing and walking down one of the aisles and just looking around.
oh, thank God. Coriander. Hello.
Did he freeze? Did he? Did he freeze?
I think so. Or
I'm
I
like,
can't really.
it would be really crazy if he's just looking directly at you and he's not saying anything. Like that would just be
and
really
he's
funny.
unblinking.
Very
No,
unblinking.
he's frozen. He's trying to say something, but he can't.
Okay.
Oh.
No,
Demar,
I
come.
think this is even better.
There he
He
goes.
just
Okay.
freezes, just like
But it's just the face that he was frozen on was just
It
so
was like
comical.
really so
It's
funny.
just like he looked like he was just Rosa Parks in you. Like I shall not talk to you. Like it was really funny.
I was just like,
He was really giving like I shall not be moved. He was like I will not respond to you.
Like
That's
he
what his
really
face
was
was
just staring at you.
my Vaughn is like, fine then. I guess I'll just leave.
giving. I don't.
Uh,
He said I don't have to respond to you. Oh, I hear him
it,
now.
Yeah, he's on his
am I
phone.
back yet?
Yeah, you're back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did your computer
Okay,
crash or
can I
something?
help you? I'm trying. No, Discord's just being rude.
Oh, okay.
Can I help you? I'm trying to peruse this marketplace.
I just was wondering if you've seen Idris or Delight. I'm trying to get everybody together in one spot because we're gonna have to be leaving soon.
I mean, I'm not their keeper, so they left before me. I'm just trying to buy some fruit. I'll be back
Well,
soon.
Why is he really
okay.
treating him like he's a cop? Like, can I help you? I don't have to answer to you.
Wow. Wow.
Fine. And I just leave and I just go. I'm like, just buy some nice fruit, I guess. And I just leave.
for
I'm
my
like,
real dad.
Coriander, roll me a perception check for me.
That is a 6.
A 6.
Good job.
Okay. You got kind of taken off by Vaughn, but a couple of people just ran by you.
I call him back. Did you see those people run by?
what? What? Everybody's
Yeah.
running by. This is a crowded marketplace.
Yeah, it is a crowded marketplace.
Oh, who run to the market though? This is. I hate this town.
I
It's
just
so
roll my
disorderly.
I just roll my eyes. I'm like, it's just people going about their business.
It's too many people. I go back to buying fruit.
Okay.
I roll my eyes and I leave.
So you go out to a merchant. You want to buy fruit? How much fruit you want to buy?
Like 5 of your best fruit you have.
All right. That will be. She pulls out the kind of like a. You can assume that it might look like a grapefruit, but it's a different color. It's green, but it's as big as a grapefruit.
Oh, how much is it?
These, I would say, are about 2 silver pieces of each.
Okay, I'll take 5 and I'll give her a gold.
Okay, so as you go for your pouch, you realize that it's gone.
God damn it! I've been robbed.
Oh,
I try to remember like the direction those people ran in and try and head that way.
okay. You from that low perception, bruh. You know they ran towards Vaughn in the direction that he was going back from where he was coming from, but you can try to chase after him if you wish.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm just angry at them now. I hate this town even more.
Okay, so you have no money. Your pouch has been taken from you, and you cannot get the fruit.
I'm gonna get depressed for the rest of this campaign, guys.
Delight, you arrived back in town by now.
Yes.
You had left pretty early that morning and you came back. So, you are on your fake Kroger. Where are you trying to go? Are you heading back to the tavern or?
Probably if that's where everybody's at. He's probably scenic route.
Okay. So you are on your fake Kroger, just walking by. You see some kids kind of run up, try to pet Steven. But a lot
Hi
of them are
guys.
kind of scared because how big he is.
Oh, he's not gonna bite. He'll be okay.
You
He's a good
see,
boy.
you see this one little girl kind of sticks out her hand like in front of his nose, and Steven just like licks her entire arm. Like his tongue just literally just lap her up.
See, well. It's all right. Showers are nice.
And she doesn't
Showers are
mind.
good.
She's just laughing, and the other kids are cracking the hell up.
Good.
Yeah, Elijah, that's the
What can
face
we do
that one of them is making.
right? Bye,
Oh, the
guys.
Mar had
Say
brought
bye,
these
Steven.
fishes and they're like weird tasting. Sorry, go ahead.
He's like,
Say bye, Steven.
they're like, bye, Steven. They just like really fucking love the dog.
Bork.
Bork!
That was
Bork!
Delight, not Steven.
Oh,
Okay.
that's even funnier. Bork! Okay.
He said bye.
Oh dear. Lenora, you are outside of the tavern. You do see the other guards. You see the Cap Gregor comes out, starts tying, getting the supplies and wrapping up to the horse. You see the two dwarf brothers. One of them is definitely like, roll me an insight check.
I got this. Did I do it? Nat 1.
No,
That
you
one.
did.
Oh no.
Okay, nothing really. You just see him stumbles, and that's it. And he gets back up on, to his horse, and he's looking. Ebony comes out, with Nicole, and you see them talking. You don't know what they're talking about, but it looked like it was a very deep, kind of interesting conversation. And of course they load Watson and the other three prisoners into the carriage. Ebony looks around. Where is everyone?
Around. Vaughn went to find everyone.
Okay.
Is this a big town?
Yes, it's a city. This is a city.
Okay.
So yeah, you are just wandering. Lenore, you do see Delight come walking down with Steven.
Hi. I didn't hear if you said anything.
I just love that I literally just be like, hey, you go.
I think she said, "Hey, hey, guy." It sounded like her microphone just completely went out.
Huh.
Oh, technical difficulties. Oh, Jesus. Everybody's dead.
What?
So much is happening.
Literally a lot
What's
is
going on?
happening. Oh, my hip hurt.
That's so
back.
random. See, your hip has nothing to do with anything going on.
This is aggravating my hip.
It makes no sense.
It's aggravating my head. The stress. I don't know who just left. It could be Lenora.
I mean, first Mike left, now Aaron's gone.
I'm back.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're just getting a little. Sorry, everyone. Technical difficulties. Oh, she's back.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I can hear you. Yes. Hello.
I was saying hail and well met repeatedly.
Oh.
Oh.
Delight looks at you and just like, you too?
Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks.
I like it. Hail and well met! And he starts shouting it at everybody.
And you used to see Gregor kind of like, So I guess we must
Can I
wait
pet
for Vaughn.
Steven?
So yeah, I'm still looking for Idris.
Just run me another investigation check.
I shall do that. Excuse me. As soon as my roll 20 loads up again.
I hear the ice cream truck. Sorry.
Time. Ice cream.
This really shouldn't be, but
Speaking of that, I want to get some ice cream too. 20.
20.
Not natural.
All right. So you do actually, you go into more of a kind of more of a slummy area. You asked around, and a lot of other people. Did he just disappear for a second? I don't know what happened. Oh no, his shirt blended in with his background for some reason. I thought that was part of his bed. But you do find, in more of a slummy area, you do find Idris standing before a dark cobblestone building with black irons kind of encircling it. And in front, you do see a statue of a raven looking over the gate. And you see Idris standing there.
Idris. Okay. What are you doing down here? Idris? I go over
You're
to him.
muted, Eli.
I say, huh? After like 3
Yeah, what?
seconds of you talking,
It's time for us to go. Yeah.
it's time for yeah, yeah, yeah. Time for us to go. Where?
Yes.
Okay,
Where
cool.
are you?
Lead the
This.
way. I don't know. What is this?
Um,
And I look at the thing.
Both of y'all can roll me a religion check.
Oh,
Religion.
Amen.
Religion. Amen.
Um,
can you not say it like that?
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
not really good.
Hallelujah.
I'm not
Dang.
really good.
Eli, well, go ahead. Natural 20.
Oh, okay.
Really?
I got a
Oh
7.
my god.
I don't care
Such a
Okay.
about my
waste of a
religion.
20.
Which is really
Oh,
kind of
fuck.
interesting for this. This is pretty interesting.
I only care about my religion. Screw all others.
I don't care about
Wow.
my religion.
Wow.
I mean, it would explain why I was just staring at this. I guess I know about it, but go ahead.
Yes. Yeah, you definitely know about it. There is, as you standing there, you're lost and you're thinking about on the dream of Arin, and you find yourself standing before somewhat of a rundown temple to the Raven Queen, the patroness of fate and death. this temple is not in a very well kept uh, situation, but the raven itself stands mighty and tall, and you really never noticed that this building is made of such a dark stone that it's almost abyssal.
Is is um is this religion or this deity like normally associated with evil or evil people or just death?
Death in general, however, she is a part of the enlightened pantheon. But many people still feel very off-putting because not many people want to worship a patron of death. It has negative connotations because simply death is the enemy
Yeah,
of to all
death.
mortals. But
Yeah,
it's a natural part of
but
life.
I'm not exactly mortal anymore, am I? Okay. Um, and so yeah, I I don't really say anything else, and then I'm like, yeah, we should probably get going. Vaughn?
No.
Oh,
No.
Yes.
Yes. Is it yes or no?
I was just trying to confuse you. Let's go.
I am confusion, young child, and I walk away.
Yeah, so we just start heading why were you even down here? What are you doing? Why does everybody want to leave in the morning? I just start rambling off on how much you guys just don't like to stay together.
Oh, bald one. Um, I am but a wanderer. It's hard to keep me kept down.
My eyes flash yellow and I say, you need to be with us. We have a mission.
Whoa, not the yellow eyes. Let's calm down.
Okay.
But it seems like you're doing a good job of rallying the children. So
Just start grumbling. People want to buy fruits. You complaining about other people walking around in the city doing normal things.
Dad's complaining to mom.
I could give you a back rub later.
Not necessary.
Take
another
over
ship
ownership.
has been created.
No, that was supposed to be a platonic back rub.
Platonic ships
There is
can
no such
exist.
thing as a platonic back rub.
Wow. Okay, so yeah. Uh Coriander, after all of this, did you ever decide to go back to the tavern?
Yeah.
Alright, you got there before Vaughn and Idris with unfortunately your pouch is missing. But you do see these two walk up. Vaughn a little with a more determined step while Idris is just kind of lagging behind.
Hail and
It took
well
you too
met.
long enough. Oh, oh.
Scream.
There's is hailing?
Do I come from a place that would even have hail?
I mean, yeah, people say hell, but it's just not many
Oh, are
people
you saying
do.
hell or
No,
hail?
no, hail,
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 hail.
hail, as I
hail, as in
hailed
the
you.
weather phenomenon.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
I
yeah.
was like, it could have been hell, like in this world.
Hail and well met, Delight. Where were you?
Swimming?
There's a
Cute
pool.
No.
I
I
never.
like the water.
Okay.
There's a
Well,
river. It's not that far back.
did you at least like leave notes saying where you guys are going next time?
I didn't know where
I've
I
been
was
here the
going.
whole time.
Well, not you. You've always been lovely. Uh,
Well,
you
thank you.
Another ship has
always
been
been
created.
lovely.
Excuse me.
One
You just
one where
create all of
Lenora
these
is
ships.
not 100% gay.
I don't care. I ship everything. Doesn't matter.
Oh no.
Oh,
But
it's okay. You have two hands.
Yeah, you know.
jeez.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I was saying that to Vaughn, not
Oh.
to you.
But anyway, yes, you've been fine, Lenora. I was talking about just the rest of us. You know, if you guys were to go missing, we wouldn't know. So if you could like leave a note behind, that would just be helpful.
I pull out my lute and I play a note. Is that good?
The last time I left a note, I almost hit you with an arrow.
Oh yes, that's why I said you're fine, Lenora. I don't need notes from you. I said you were fine.
Wow. Can
And
we?
no, not a
I
musical
think we
note,
should
but
head on
an
out
actual
now.
written. Yes, yes, please.
God.
Okay.
All right, get on my horse.
You hear the two brothers speak to each other. Does anyone speak dwarf?
Nah, I do not believe so. What languages do I speak actually? No, not dwarf.
Is dwarf
No.
similar to Sylvan?
No.
Not at all.
Then no, I don't. But if we meet a leaf, I can talk.
Okay. Y'all don't understand what they're saying, but they're speaking in their native tongue and they're laughing. So we don't know. But with that, you guys do. With this rolling around, it did take a minute, so it did take a while. But you guys do set out from Glumai and back onto the open road.
On the road again. On the road again.
Demonetized.
Oh no. I wasn't even singing it properly.
You were, but it was funny. I just felt like I needed to say that. Demonetized. Alright.
Oh,
So, you guys set out and begin traveling once more.
How long until we get to Mooriette?
I'm going to.
Morvera?
I think.
Sierra, I can speak Dwarvish.
Oh.
Oh.
Shout it. Yeah, stop everything.
I can speak Dwarvish.
Don't say another word. I speak Dwarven.
Oh my god, that was just so.
That was so funny.
Okay, that took me by surprise.
I found my languages.
I imagine that we had started on the road and just Lenora stands straight up screaming to the sky, I speak Dwarven.
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
That's canon.
I speak
It's
Torva.
canon.
As you shout that, a lot of others just kind of look at you like, what the fuck is happening?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Fine. It's fine.
I'm sorry, that
They
broke
thought you were
me.
in a meeting. My name is Lenora, and I speak Dwarven.
I didn't know you
I
were such
stand
a.
up. My name is Idris, and I do speak Abyssal.
Oh my god.
Lenora.
Oh, that broke me.
Idris, do you say that aloud?
Oh, it was a joke.
Oh, okay. I
I
don't know.
think we're joking at this
Oh.
point.
No, but that Lenora I speak Dwarven is canon.
Lenora is canon.
No,
That's
I
canon.
stand straight up and I say I speak Dwarvish.
That is canon.
And everyone's just like, who's Sierra?
Like they just like, is that a new god?
Is
Yeah.
that a new god? Uh,
Oh God. Oh
I
no.
go over to Lenora. I say, I didn't know you're such a learned individual, bilingual.
I forgot.
Does she get to know what they said?
Yeah, she
Or
does, but it just broke me. I can't get back to it. Um, Jesus Christ. Uh, yeah. From you guys listening, well, fucking Lenora, she heard what they said, but didn't click. It just did not click. Um, she just remembered that they were talking about uh oh Jesus, Finn was saying, you sure these are, I don't know, I'm kind of questioning the captain's judgment on bringing these guys along. They seem
Bitch.
crazy.
Right.
You hear like one of his siblings says, "Crazy? Yes. Maybe not crazy, but I don't know. Maybe not all right there." Mm.
I mean, are they wrong?
Yeah, I mean
Completely.
they're not wrong.
They're completely wrong.
But that's what you remember them saying once it clicked in your brain that you really understood them.
Okay. I sit down and I pout.
And you hear them behind you again. See, this is what I was talking about. um yeah. So I'm sorry I'm still on it. Because it was just so fucking stupid. Someone draw that, please. Someone do fan art of that situation. But it does take, I believe it's been, I think I've been like 4 days on the road, 4 or 5 days now.
Mm-hmm.
So 5 more days, 5 or 6 more days.
Jeez, this place is far.
Yeah. It took 10 days to get there from Deadwood.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, I just start. You go.
yeah, but I'm going to do a little bit of fast forwarding here because nothing else happens when I roll too much.
Sorry, my grandma's talking to me.
It's fine. Hello, Graham.
Grim.
But during this entire time, you guys do talk. If you guys have nothing else specifically to do, any specific conversations that you would like to have, you do. End up at least a day away from Mooriette, and you guys have finally entered the Ravenwood, which is this entire area that spreads, that's kind of seeps into the road. And once you get there, you guys do see these long, tall, dark oak trees that are very tightly knit together. Uh, Coriander, you specifically remember asking a gentleman back in Deadwood about the road to Mooriette, and that the Ravenwood is a very interesting but dangerous place if you're not too careful.
I tell no one, so upset that I couldn't buy the fruit.
Okay. I tell no one. Okay.
Hmm?
Alright. But you get there at the beginning of the Ravenwood before you guys venture too far. Gregor speaks up from the head of the group. Alright. Once we pass through the Ravenwood, we should be arriving at the gates of Mooriette. It's been a long journey, but I think that we should at least stop for tonight. Travel in the day.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
Idris, like during this whole travel, Idris is probably was a little bit more quiet than he normally is.
Okay. Yeah. You are indeed much more quieter, which is odd comparing how long you guys known this man. But
I don't notice.
Right.
Listen,
I
I
will.
forgot I spoke a whole language. I don't notice shit.
I will go
wow.
up to him.
Idris's first interaction with Vaughn was that you're bald. I like you. So he's
Yeah.
I will go up to Idris and just be like, "Hey, you okay?"
oh, hi little one. Yeah,
Isn't he
yeah,
taller
yeah.
than you?
He
I was
is.
about to say.
Um,
He
it's
is.
already locked in. I do this. I look up to him. Hey, little one.
Yeah, that's typically what happens here.
I
What
always
I've
kind of
been
assumed
doing,
it was
man.
you. Me is younger, like just.
You're probably like 9 times my age. It's fine. Um, um, I kind of go from being like very like stony faced to like being animated. Hey, um, we're close to being there, right? To um, more
More.
Mooriette?
Mooriette.
Mooriette. Yes,
This
yes.
About a
man.
day, I think. We're stopping for the night.
Oh, we are. I'm hungry. Are you hungry?
I'm gonna make food soon. But are you okay? And he'll like lean in real close, like, "Are you dying again?"
I think I'm already dead.
I know, but I don't know how this works.
Me neither. Um, and yeah, I kind of lie and say, "No, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it."
Okay, roll me a deception if you're lying.
Okay. But the entry goes so I can look at what I roll. That's a 17. Why is all my high rolls for these?
I mean, you're a very charismatic person, so that makes sense.
Can I try to see if he's lying
Sure,
or telling the truth?
sure. Roll me an insight.
Like at least get an idea that maybe he's not okay.
Hmm.
No, I got a 12.
Yeah,
I know
no.
nothing.
The smile kind of catch you off. You assume that, yeah, he's pretty okay for now.
Okay, well, I'm gonna make food. Do you have a request?
Um,
I mean, I don't know what we have yet, but
I guess I am feeling like something sweet. So your normal, whatever you make with a dash of honey would be lovely.
okay, I can do that. And he'll rush over to set up camp so
And
he
I,
can.
but before he goes, I say, "Hey,
Mm,
I appreciate you checking up on me."
mm, no, smile and run off.
I smile before getting back to like a, you know, yeah.
Oh, buddy.
I ship it.
Why?
Why are you? No.
Just
There
the
was
whole
nothing.
party.
I ship the entire party, guys. It's fine.
Oh,
It's fine.
All right. So you guys settle down for the eve. Uh, there's fires set up. Uh, you do see. Uh, you see a lot of the guards kind of take up point, and you do see Gregor kind of standing off, looking intently into the forest. while the rest of you guys are set down and feast and eat on whatever deliciousness that Delight had made for the eve.
Bread, just bread. No.
Just bread.
Just bread.
But it's delicious bread.
It's very good. I love bread. Eat it every day.
Thank you.
You said there's a fire.
Mm.
Hello.
CC?
Yes.
Yeah. Hello?
You said there's a fire.
Yes. I'm sorry. Did my voice just not carry over? I think it didn't. I think I said it very low.
No.
Yeah, I
I
don't.
did not
Yeah,
hear. Sorry.
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, sorry. I have to speak loud and proud.
I'm proud.
Look, I'm proud.
So Delight will just kind of sit next to the fire. If anyone else is there, he'll attempt to make polite conversation as much as Delight can.
All right. You do see Ebony sitting there. You see her fiddling with with some cards.
You gonna play a game?
Yeah, I would love to play one. Do you really know how to play this though?
What is it?
It's Dead Man's Howl.
Oh.
Oh, do you need cards for that?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's basically blackjack. It's basically blackjack.
Jen.
Do I know how to play that? Probably not.
Yeah. Are you
I'm-
proficient with like card sets?
Nope.
All right.
Well,
Well, she lays it
Delight has
out.
no idea.
She dishes out your cards. And then she pits two in front of you, and then has the deck on the side. Okay. So our goal here is to reach the dead man. Basically, it has to reach 21. So it's a lot of math. It's a bit of math, but it's not too hard.
I'm 24. Do I lose?
No, not yet. Don't flip it over yet. Don't.
Oh, okay.
All right. So what we're going to do,
Wait.
Delight, roll me a d20.
Okay. 8.
8. Okay. You pull up the first card is an 8.
Okay.
Hers is a 6. And she is like, okay, we're going to say, howl, meaning basically we pull out another card.
Okay.
Roll again.
All right. 17.
We both flunked. we
What's that?
bust. We have to hit
Okay.
21. But that's the rule of the game. That's just how it plays.
And you can't go above.
You can't go above 21.
Okay.
Alright.
So I lose?
Yeah, we both lost that one. And then you do hear Kosh looks over. I think you're playing it wrong. No, we're not. We're playing it just like how I was taught. That's wrong. Then how the fuck you play it then, Kosh?
Delight's just sitting there with cards like, oh.
The NPCs are fighting.
The girls are fighting.
I.
Kosh is down and starts explaining a different set of rules. And it kind of gets to a point where it's like Ebony and Kosh are like basically going off and trying to teach you how to play, but they have their own way of playing.
I had an 8-year-old try to show me how to play checkers, except she wanted to win. so she kept cheating.
A mood. Just a
Delay
big
is
mood.
kind of like looking after a certain point. Delay is looking around for like someone to help him because he's too polite to say he doesn't want to do this anymore, but he's like doesn't want to do this anymore.
You look around. I'm not sure what the rest of the party members are doing, but
I'm just minding my business. I'm just,
I'm probably very
just telling
distracted in my head.
I'm sitting with my arms crossed, and I'm just like whispering to myself, trying to remember Dwarvish.
I'm writing a letter to my family just telling them that we're never going to Gloom Eye. We're gonna get it closed down.
oh
oh my god.
oh my god.
I just imagine Aaron that you're going through like the conjugation of Doobie.
Yikes. So yeah,
Why
no
are we
one
like
is
this as a unit?
as a unit.
As a unit.
The
why we
brothers
like
are
this?
wondering the same thing.
Yeah, they are. They're just watching. They're like, you do see them watching you, but one of them is just cracking the fuck up. Finn is just cracking up. And the other is just like, what the fuck is happening?
The light's gonna put the cards down. Are they still like focused on each other and not
They
looking
are.
at him?
They are.
Okay. He is going to stand up, loudly pronounce, "The food is burning! I have to go!" and walk away, even though it's been like an hour since dinner has been made.
Yeah. They look at you and then you hear in the back, Kosh, look what you done. You chased him off. You do this all the time when we try to get someone else to play. No, it's not me. That's you and your stupid rules coming over here and telling me how to play the game. When I was taught, this is how you play the game. And they just go back at it. Everyone else kind of have their own thing, whereas Gregor is just standing there again, just watching. Do you guys head to bed for the night?
Okay.
Yeah, if you have something to do, you could do it. I'm just asking, do you guys head to bed?
I was just gonna say, Delight was gonna try to find Nicole for some pleasant conversation before turning in.
Okay, so you do find her. She is kind of just sitting there, reading a book.
I'm gonna try to read over her shoulder when she's reading.
Okay. You look over her shoulder. Just roll me a perception check.
5.
Okay. You don't really know what it's about at this point. It's just more of
You don't know shit.
it's a lot of words.
Ooh, that's very small print. Like he'll say that.
She looks over. Oh, Delight. Hi.
Hi, sorry. What are you reading?
Oh, you see, she blushes and closes it completely. Oh, nothing. Just something that my mother had a very long time ago.
Oh, what's it about? Like, is it a story? Is it a journal? Is it like the journal you gave me?
No, it's not like a journal or nothing. It's just a nice little story.
Oh, what's it about?
It's kind of like fairy tales. Yeah, fairy tales.
Oh, I like fairy tales. Can I see it?
No, it doesn't really have like a lot of pictures or anything. Nothing. It's pretty boring, actually. It's not a good book.
Can I roll an insight right now?
Yes. Roll an insight.
Well, my passive insight is like 9. Can I tell like what she's? kind of feeling with that, or no?
You kind of get the sense that she just doesn't want to tell you what the book is about, but that's pretty much it. That it could be about
Okay.
fairy tales, or she just not quite sure.
Okay. Well, okay.
It's smut. That's what it is.
It's
It's
smut.
smut.
Let's just call a spade a spade. It's not.
The late doesn't know that.
No. But yes, it is smut. It's definitely smut.
He's kind of sitting there, just like, oh, well, that's okay. You make pictures with your mind, right? When you read stuff. I don't always read books with pictures. I actually had to read a lot of stuff that wasn't really much of anything but words for a long time.
Oh, I meant like it's not like I like saying that you don't read
You don't
books.
have to
Like
tell me.
it's
You're allowed to have secrets. It's okay.
sorry.
What? I actually didn't hear what you said.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. You don't have to apologize. I mean, there's things you don't know about me, so it's okay.
I'll tell you about it later.
Okay. You don't have to. It's okay.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to reading then. And he'll kind of stand up, pat her on the shoulder, and just kind of make his way away.
She watches you for a bit before like sighing very heavily and just kind of opens the book very quietly again and kind of just goes back to reading.
Delight just wanted to get a new book to read.
Nope.
Not allowed. But
All right, I'm done. Bye.
I'm done. But the night settles in, and you guys fall into a deep sleep. Anyone keeping watch, by the way?
Oh, I mean, I would keep watch for one of the shifts for sure.
Okay.
I would definitely do that.
All right.
I'll roll my perception if you want.
Yes, please do.
15.
15. Okay, in the dead of night, it's very chilly. The wind is blowing.
Where?
The trees blow and sway in the wind. You hear in the distance. Oh.
We heard nothing.
Yeah, I heard nothing.
Yeah.
It's like,
I heard nothing. You gotta
Perfect.
I didn't hear anything.
I
You hear
love
in the distance.
quiet. You hear in the distance a long howl that echoes.
Wolves being wolves. Just kind of keep an eye out, make sure they don't get close to a camp. I'll stay put.
All right. Nothing else happens throughout the night.
All right.
We're going to take a small break here. And we'll come back in like about 5 or so minutes. For anyone who needs a bathroom break or food.
All right. I need a food break. That's what I need.
He needs to eat. All right.
He said I need some pizza.
So we'll be back.
Yeah.
We'll be back in a few.
Feed the bears.
I absolutely hate that. But we are alive and we are back. We all got some food. We went to the bathroom. I got a glass full of grapes. So
Good.
Excellent.
I really thought it was going to be grape juice, and when it was actual grapes, I went, oh.
She's drinking.
Oh, can we
yeah.
just take a second to thank Wonder Boy, aka Jake, for the tier 1 sub?
Oh
Thank you,
yes,
Thank
Jake,
you.
for the
thank you.
sub.
Woo!
Thank
We,
you so much. Woo!
we love you.
I
Thank
was
you.
gonna.
I wish we had an animation for subs, but
It
maybe down
usually
the
I
line.
do have one, but I guess
We'll
since
just
we was
gif
on
it. We'll just
break,
Uh,
we'll just give. We'll make a gif of just Eli celebrating, and then
um, okay. Sorry, these grapes are so delicious.
we can see that. You was tearing them grapes up, child.
Grapes are really good. It's one of my favorite fruits. But anyway,
Hey, stay healthy.
Right?
um, but we left off with you guys outside of the Ravenwood, one day away from Mooriette.
One day away.
You guys had settled for the night and awoke in the day. It is actually a very murky day when you wake up. The sun is hidden behind very dark clouds. And a cold breeze blow through and tickle your spines.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Yeah.
not my spine.
stop it! Stop it!
yeah, that's what's going on here. I swear. Finn and Marcus are like me that are just watching you guys like, what the fuck is happening as a unit. Um,
As a unit.
We are the heroes of your town, buddy.
you are, unfortunately. But yeah, you guys are packing up. Uh, you do see Gregor again. He looks at all of you and says, once we enter the Ravenwood, we have to be very careful. It's a interesting place to venture through.
And apparently, there's wolves nearby. Heard them last night,
Hmm.
or at least I hope they're wolves.
You never know in this wood. You never know. But stay close. I would like for at least everyone else to take post around the carriage to make sure nothing happens to them. The twins, and you see Finn and Marcus nods, and each one kind of flank the carriage. And actually, Nicole, I think it would be good if you were to ride into the carriage as well. And she looks back at the carriage. You see that her eyes kind of narrow a bit. No, I think I'm fine. I think I'll stay on my own horse. Thank you. I'll just stay close.
Right next to the light.
Okay. And Gregor nods. All right. Mount up.
Yep. Get it going. Hiya!
All right. You guys enter the Ravenwood, and you can't really travel very fast. However, because the trees itself are very close knit, but there is a path. Let me switch you guys over.
Ooh. Hold up.
And as you guys enter the Ravenwood, the sun and the light from the day seem to completely vanish. You hear sounds erupt all around you. Sounds of crickets. You hear an owl off, and you hear another type of clicking sound. You're not really quite sure what it is. The Ravenwood is dark. Even in early day, even with a very stormy or cloudy day as it is it's almost as if the night had came early. You hear scruffling in the fallen leaves of the ground. Something pitter pattering across the woods. You hear a shriek come off as if something has just met its life's end. You guys are a procession moving through. You'll stay close to the uh, leaf fallen covered ground as best as you can. However, even those who have normal sight, it's getting very hard to see. You can only see the person ahead of you. Those who have dark vision, however, you can see, but it's unnerving to know the moment you entered these woods, that light just completely vanished. You guys
Uh,
move through.
Sorry, can I say something real quick?
oh,
I
I
just
was
as
wondering. I
it
was like,
starts to get yeah, as it starts to get darker, I kind of just want to do a scan like 120 feet radius
Mm-hmm.
with my devil's sight, and that allows me to see through magical and non-magical darkness.
Okay.
oh, go ahead, Elon.
Yeah, that's why I was like, you should be the only one that should be able to see. But even those with dark vision is having a hard time. But you,
Yeah,
with that
yeah,
120, you can see.
yeah. I'm like Byakugan.
Mm-hmm. So, so roll me a perception check, E.
Okay. Mm,
no.
oh no, I got an 8.
Got an 8.
Can I use one of my lucky charges to re-roll that?
Oh
Sure.
yeah. There we go.
Sure.
Ah, much
Ooh,
better.
better.
Double.
Okay, 16.
16. As you begin to look, you scan your surroundings. You see silhouettes move throughout the woods. These silhouettes, they're not humanoid. They're far from humanoid. They are on all fours and they're
You said they're on all fours.
all fours. And from this distance, you can see very large silhouettes kind of at least as tall as your horse, with uh, different kind of. You see a long tail kind of trails behind it as it moves.
Hmm.
The head turns towards you, or what you assume to be a head. You see two eyes, two red dots in the dark, before another set right above those two dots open up again.
And as you're describing this, I'm describing them in real time from what I'm seeing to everyone else.
Oh. Hmm. Okay. Well, we'll just keep going until they, I guess, show themselves. I ready my staff and I cast Shillelagh on it,
Mm-hmm.
so it's now a magical weapon.
I didn't
I
know if
might.
you were done or not, CC. I just wanted to let you know that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If there's any more that I see, just please go ahead. Sorry, Yusuf.
And they watch you. Whatever this creature is, watches you for a moment before it dashes off. And you see another silhouette chases after it.
Hmm. And would I recognize what these things might be?
No,
No.
no. You have never been into the Ravenwood.
Or heard stories?
From Romeo history check.
Story.
Ooh. Ooh.
Mm.
Oh. What's zero? I was not expecting that because I have zero literally in history.
So what did you get?
16.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. That's gonna be a no for me, dog.
It's a no for me.
Is this? Are we? Am I getting like any familiar vibes with this area? Like, is it feeling like the Feywild at all? Or
Actually, roll me. I would say a general wisdom check.
Wisdom. Wisdom.
okay, all right. 18.
18. Delight. You, however,
Uh-uh. I don't like this.
Mm-hmm.
you don't necessarily feel that it's particularly connected. Something that you felt before, however, it's not that. It's an a wrong feeling.
Mm,
It's a feeling that kind of calls to something deep to you. Something to your core. You're not quite sure what it
I
is.
don't. I don't like this. Is it? It's not a good feeling.
Mm-mm.
Delight looks scared, like nervous, visibly nervous.
Oh, so Delight was able to see what I saw as well, or
No, he
is this
can.
from what I described?
No, it's from what you described. But he gets
Okay.
something else. He doesn't see anything, but he feels something.
Okay. And I'll just take a moment to summon my pack weapon.
Okay.
That's it.
Ahead of you, Gregor speaks up. Stay close. It's people will easily get lost in these woods.
Mm.
Sierra,
Mm-hmm.
would I be able to tell if they're beasts?
From what run me a nature check from hearing Idris' descriptions of these creatures.
Nature. Okay. I have. What is this? Favored terrain
Mm-hmm.
is
Excuse
forest.
me. Mm-hmm. This can count for it.
it- Just get out of it. What's that?
This will be considered your favorite terrain for now.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm reading about it real quick. When you make an intelligence or wisdom check related to your favored terrain, your proficiency bonus is doubled if you are using. Oh, I'm not proficient in nature. Never mind.
Okay.
12.
12. You're not quite sure what these creatures are. You don't know if they're beasts. You never seen anything like this before. Or even heard of it before. But you guys continue through. Idris, are you keeping an eye open since you're the one that's with the 120 vision?
Yeah. I'm paying extra close attention as I scan 120 feet around us
Okay,
because I
as
know
you
that I can
guys,
see a little bit more than everyone else.
as you guys are moving along. Okay, you keep a close eye around you guys.
And what I'm doing is my eyes glow a deep crimson.
All right.
Terrifying.
Terrible.
Yeah, terrifying. Um, Vaughn, roll me a wisdom
Hmm.
check.
No. Gee, leave me alone. God
Fuck
damn.
you.
It's like, no, I'm playing. Let me see. Wisdom check, a 13.
13. Okay. With that wisdom check, you feel sick to your stomach.
Sorry.
Wow. Oh,
Oh,
I feel sick to my stomach.
hmm
What's wrong with me?
You feel like your stomach is doing backflips. You feel nauseous, and your head feels heavy.
I'm going to, if all that's happening to me, let's see, what should I do to myself to help me? Help me, please. No, I don't say any of that.
same.
I'm going to go up to God, what is his name? How did I forget his name?
Gregor,
Gregor, yeah, Gregor. I'll go up to Gregor and say, how much longer till we're out the wood?
Gregor looks back at you for a second, and then he looks around. You see him kind of very, very aware of his surroundings, and for a moment he just stares on ahead. Probably another 2 hours or 3 hours from
Uh,
what I know, because we really shouldn't be. We're not in the heart of Ravenwood, but I don't know. It's starting
okay.
to look a little. Things have definitely changed from the last time I passed through here.
I
Wasn't
just,
this? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
oh no, I just sighed. That's all.
Okay. Sierra, wasn't this where the people at um the people at the tavern were saying that people were getting taken, like a town
Yeah, that is Raven's
close to the
Nest. This is close to
Raven's
the
Nest?
yeah. but Raven's Nest is on the other side of the Ravenwood.
Okay. So it's not in the middle of
Mm-mm.
it. Okay. May I a just kind of divine sense?
All right.
What?
Yeah. How far does Divine Sense go out again?
60 feet. So
60 feet.
I can see anything affected by the hollow spell, and know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet.
All right.
That is not behind total cover. So if they're behind total cover, I can't see them, but I can't know where they are. But
Mm-hmm.
I'll get a general sense of like what's around us.
Okay. Give me a second.
Same.
Okay. With that, as you kind of close your eyes and kind of expand your awareness and your senses outward, you feel it to the very core that a very dark and unholy sense wrath through you. Not so far off from. This is not the same as when you felt the undead in Deadwood. Deadwood had a whole different feel to it. This, however, feels very fiendish and demonic in nature. And you get the sense that it's somewhat calling to you. And it's just in that area you feel. It's just surrounding you.
Let's see. What should I do? Oh, what just happened?
The
I
light.
didn't realize I was muted. Have
Yeah.
we stopped or are we still moving?
You guys are still moving.
Delight is going to say out loud, "Hello?"
I immediately turn around. I'm like,
Yeah, Nicole is next to you and
I'm
she's just like
grabbing my bow.
like, oh shit. Like everyone, once you say hello, everyone is on guard.
Are you here?
who the hell are you talking to?
I don't know.
Don't talk to people that you don't know.
I didn't know you, and I talked to you.
Are you able to speak to those things? And I'm just still scanning.
You don't see them anymore,
We should
Idris.
be speaking to anything.
They had ran off, but you don't see anything in the vicinity with the 120 feet.
When I was looking at them, did I get the sense that they knew that we were there? They looked straight at me.
Yeah, they knew you were there.
Okay. So I
They
relay
know we're
that. I'm
here.
just like I say to Vaughn, I'm like, there's no point in sneaking. When I was looking, they looked directly at me. They know that
It's
we're
not
here. They're
about.
just
It's
waiting.
not the sneaking. It's the invitation to talk. No, we shouldn't be talking to anybody in here. We should just keep moving, keep on the path, keep to ourselves. Point A to point B.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Sorry.
Um, you. What's all you guys' passive perceptions?
Oof.
My passive
10.
perception. Let me see.
Oh, passive.
My passive is
12.
9, so
Yeah, but
17.
Oh, okay.
17. Okay. However, I will say this though, since Delight has spoke up,
16.
what do you guys look around and specifically try to find anything? Because I will let you have a perception roll.
yes,
Okay.
Delight is.
Sure, I will do that just to make sure he hasn't attracted anybody else's attention.
Yeah, because you guys
It's
are
the same
at
as my passive.
you guys are extremely alert right now, so I will
I just
allow
got a
y'all
nat
to.
20.
You got a nat 20.
Nice. Oh yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
But I
That's
mean,
right.
I have a minus to my perception, so it's technically a 19.
Okay, but that's unfortunate because you rolled a nat 20. That's
Can we call it a
really.
nat 20 still?
I'm going
Nat
to
20 is an automatic
calculate
hit.
it as a nat 20 since you rolled
Okay.
literally a nat 20. I don't see the point of like getting rid of that. Let me just look at Gregor's sheet real quick. Oh, I'm rolling the wrong dice. Ooh, that's pretty high. That's pretty high. Okay. What's everyone's perception check?
Passive.
If
Or-
y'all, you
Oh,
can
I'm
use your
rolling.
passive or you can roll it since everyone is hyper alert right now.
Mm-hmm. I mean, do you want me to
I'm
roll
just being
again?
passive.
Oh, do you want me to roll again, or am I still using the one from?
No, you roll
Because
again.
I've been alert.
Yeah, you roll
Okay.
again.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
got
gonna
the
use a lucky
17.
on this. It's 8.
8. Okay. And Delight,
Okay,
you got
wait.
a natural 20. Just waiting on Lenora.
Because perception I have proficiency in.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And you are in your favorite
wait.
terrain.
I don't know how to add a proficiency bonus, and that's the title of this channel.
It should once you
You
click
can just roll and then
perception.
add.
Yeah, once you click perception on your sheet, you're already proficient in it.
Right.
So you'll just add it, and then you roll perception. Just roll it right now. Okay, 12, but that
12.
is doubled, so you should have
18, I guess.
yeah,
Because
because if
the
it's
perception is 6.
yeah, and your proficiency bonus is 3, so that becomes a 6 if it's doubled. So 6 plus 6. No.
So I rolled a 6 on the die. The
Mm-hmm.
proficiency bonus is 6, which gets doubled, so 12. So the total is 18.
Okay. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Okay.
Gotcha.
So it's actually 18. All right. Anyone above a 15?
Okay.
Yusuf.
Yes.
Yeah, that's me. Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Yusuf is. I'm not gonna use a lucky.
Gregor, which is funny for specific things. Gregor, Delight, and Vaughn.
And
And me?
Lenora.
Yeah, and Lenora. I just heard the laughter.
Yeah.
That was Lenora cackling.
You guys,
She turned into a witch.
all from you guys looking around, you guys see the roots begin to move.
I don't like that.
Oh my god damn it.
They're moving, and Gregor kind of looks around. Well, at least that's still normal.
I do the meme of the white man just
Just wait. But you then hear, as leaves kind of a wind blows by, and these leaves brush against your ears. Keep moving.
That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah,
Maybe we
Children,
should go.
a child of the wood, a child of divine blood, and a child of fiendish blood. Keep moving.
Delight looks around like, who's she talking to?
Keep moving.
Let's go.
Yep,
Um,
Gregor nods. Alright. Keep moving. Do not stop. And the procession kind of kicks into overdrive a bit. You see Gregor urges his horse to move faster, and so does the others. However, you guys keep moving for at least an hour or so. And after a while, Gregor suddenly stops. Paul just dipped.
He just took his dip.
Okay, I'm joined by phone. My internet went out. Sorry.
What is happening with everybody's Discord today?
I assume that I noticed, and I'm like, why did you stop?
Gregor looks around, looks at the ground, get off this horse. And he kneels down by the road. And his hand touches and digs into the dirt. And all of you who notices this, he says,
What did he say?
he didn't say anything yet. I was waiting for you, Yusuf, to pop back in.
sorry,
Oh.
I'm back. I'm back.
What did he say? He didn't say anything.
Yeah. You see
Okay.
him look around. They turned us around.
Excuse me?
We're going the wrong direction.
This isn't the right road.
Going the wrong way.
We were going the right way. But this didn't
Sierra,
happen before.
I don't know. Maybe an Arcana check or something.
Sure. You are allowed to roll the Arcana check.
I want to see.
I would probably want to roll that as well.
Mm-hmm. You guys,
You're probably
anyone,
better at that than me.
whoever is proficient in Arcana can roll. Those who are proficient in Nature can roll.
I'm not proficient in either.
Yeah, same.
I have an 18 Arcana.
All right. Anyone else rolled?
Ah,
I'm not proficient neither.
no.
Okay. Idris.
Eli's the only one who knows shit.
The only magic, well, or whatever.
Arcane.
Yes.
Yeah,
what do I
Arcane
know?
user.
Arcane. Yeah, Arcane. Thank you.
Everyone else is more literally
Yeah.
divine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Idris, you know there is certain spells that can cause illusions. You know, certain spells that can switch up, remove certain paths. This, however, from what everyone is speaking about, what Vaughn and Delight has sensed that this is not really nothing you came across. It's unknown to you. But you don't know if it's something magical specifically going on or if it's just these woods.
So
So
with
basically, I know nothing.
Yeah. It's unnatural. You just know that this is unnatural.
Okay.
because with
Okay.
favored terrain in the forest,
Mm-hmm.
your group can't become lost except by magical means.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is magical power. This is magical means. Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Mm,
So I mean, like, I guess we came to the same conclusion that is this is magical,
I can't.
But
or it's
whether
not
it's
natural.
someone doing it or whether the forest is magical, we don't know that.
I don't have
Who
enough
seems
energy to dispel an entire forest.
Gregor
So do
seemed
we turn?
to know a lot about the forest. Sorry, the light.
Oh, you're good. Do we turn
Yeah,
around or
I
back
grew up
or
in these
what?
woods.
So then where are we?
I don't know. And that's what's bothering me.
Uh,
Are
Do anything
these
against it.
things still like lurking?
Y'all look around. There's nothing other than small little creatures running through. You see a bird.
I would like to cast Pass Without Trace.
Okay? So if y'all guys sneak, y'all get a +10 to y'all stealth checks if y'all want to sneak.
Nice.
next, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I
I cast.
You have. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I cast command upon the forest and say, "Stop it!"
The forest shudders.
No, I can't do that.
I would like Delight,
No.
Vaughn
No.
to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Why would you have us do such things? What? Eli, could you spend a luck on me?
That's not
I
how
don't
it
think I
works.
could. That's
No,
not how
you
that
can
works.
you can make somebody else re-roll with luck, can't you?
An
No.
enemy.
Hmm.
Wait, hold up. I'm about to look up luck. Please.
So here's the thing.
You are on
There's
your
balance
own.
to the universe.
Did you roll in that one?
Oh.
Yeah.
Mike, did you roll
My
in that one?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm enjoying this.
Of course you are.
God, I wish
Oh,
we
the
could do
balance. The balance.
I wish.
I need apple
Uh,
cider.
you are correct about luck. Yeah, it's only things that are directed towards you. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I tried.
All right.
It's very self-centered. I'm neutral. I'm sorry.
All right.
I don't want to
So
help
let me
you.
pull this up real quick.
Why am
Oh,
why are we like this? And
We're
I
fine.
was just about to cast something on myself to help me with wisdom stuff, but
This
you
is
know
like two
what?
of our
This is
heavy
fine.
hitters. This is like we really need them to be okay.
All right. So Idris, Lenora, and Coriander. You guys instantly see Vaughn and Delight just freeze.
On their horses? Like, did they get off their horses?
No.
No, they're still on their horses. You don't see them. You don't see them moving. You do see their eyes, however, kind of very hectic, as if they're looking around everywhere, but a look of disconnect and no recognition upon their faces.
Coriander, Lenora, do you see them? They don't seem like they're okay.
I'm gonna like knock on Vaughn's forehead.
Ah,
Vaughn and Delight. One moment,
Mm-hmm.
you guys were on your horses in this unknown woods with your companions around you, and instantly, darkness envelops both of you. Your companions, your horses, everything around you seem to disappear in darkness. You blink, and when your eyes open, in front of you is a desolate landscape. The ground itself is dusty, but almost like soot. Above you is a cloudy sky, almost like smoke. In the distance, you see pillars of jagged stone peering out, piercing the ground below you.
Do I know that Vaughn is with me, or is it just me?
You look to your left and
No.
you see Vaughn. You do see Vaughn. However, he's looking at the same thing that you are looking at. Above you in the smokeless form of a sky, you see creatures of shadow. Wings spread and flap in the sky. Every time their wings flap, you see bits of shadow trailing behind them. Shrieks and cries echo. And you guys are just standing here in this landscape by yourselves.
I look towards Delight. I say, quick, smack me awake. How do we get here? This must still be a dream. I must still be dreaming. I'm clearly asleep right now. Smack me. Oh, you're muted.
You're muted, Mike.
So I said, yeah, okay, and I punch him, and I just got a nat 20.
I just fall. I go crazy.
You
Crits on Yusuf.
you take your gauntlet hand and strike it against Vaughn's face. And he falls. Vaughn, you fall on your tush. You feel pain, but the scene around you stays the same.
The hell is going on? And I said a smack. Jesus, what was that?
It called to me.
The punch?
The forest. The forest.
Oh, well, what did it say?
It wanted me to come into it, and so I tried to talk to it, and I think I blew everything up.
This is why you don't talk to entities that you don't know in dark forests. I get up.
Right.
You right.
I get up. I look up at the sky. I say, well, yeah, it spoke to you. Speak. If we're already here.
Delight.
Help.
Do I have my weapons?
Yeah, you have your weapons. You have everything on you.
Okay. Yeah, I just you know, do a little twirl of the bow staff, hit it on the ground.
Light. Oh, yeah.
Oh
Delight,
yeah, just
You-
as you're
be cool.
looking at Vaughn, you didn't notice about this before. As many times as you were traveling with him, you see his skin, his eyes seem to be glowing.
Okay.
It's
Nightlight. Oh.
Yeah, I'm a
and
nightlight.
you hear a faint tune coming off of him, almost a ringing. You never really noticed this before. But it's almost annoying you. It's kind of grating to you.
Delight will try and ignore it for the time being, and like starts calling out the party, like Nicole, Lenora, like Idris, Mooriette, like calling all of them, like in turn.
They do not
Do
respond.
we hear anything?
No, you just see your two party members sitting on top of their horses.
I like to awaken mind. Try to speak to them mentally.
You try to cast Awaken Mind. You do not. From when you tried to cast it before, especially to Lenora, they were trapped in their own mind. You try to reach out to them. There's just nothing there.
Oh God, we're brain dead.
Go on without us.
Oh no.
Leave us behind.
I tell Lenora. I said, Lenora, when you were in that spell, in that daze, I was able to see you and talk to you and interact with your mind, with my ability. But now, I just I hear and see nothing. Almost like
So then it's
their
not
whole
the same
consciousness is gone.
spell.
No, definitely not the same spell.
Delight, Yvonne. Delight, as you was calling out for your companions, you see these figures in the sky. Almost seem like they. You see some of them split off from the group, and they begin to fly towards you.
I brace myself and I cast. Let me see, or at least I attempt to. Where the heck is my character sheet? Oh, there we go. I cast protection from good and evil
Okay, upon yourself.
on myself.
Okay.
Yes.
Delight, what are you doing in the split second as you see these things flying towards you?
They're coming right toward me.
Mm-hmm.
I will misty step backwards.
Okay.
Wait. I'm like, wait.
These
So
things.
take a step back and just.
All right. So as these things are zooming down, you begin to see their figures. They're still coalesced in shadow. However, you see almost kind of like a skeletal face, very gaunt features, and tight, oily, leathery skin. And they squeak towards you, and they scream. And Vaughn, you call on Arathis. You cast a spell of protection, and Delight, you see this light from Vaughn grow brighter and brighter, almost pulsing. You see almost like feathery wings begin to sprout from Vaughn's back. And as these creatures are coming towards him and screaming, ready to dig into his flesh, basically about to maul this maul your friend, they bounce and smack hit into this light, almost like a force field. And one of these creatures completely obliterates from the light. You see they disperse from shadow. And then
Am I still hearing that song?
you do. You hear the tune is louder now, and it's almost deafening to you.
Mm.
Uh, let's see. I guess gaining a bit of confidence,
Mm-hmm.
I will shout in the darkness because it's pretty dark. We're like surrounded by like
Yeah.
shadows and shadowy figures, right? I shout in the darkness, "Be gone, foul creatures of the night!" And I shall
On.
then cast. Where the heck did it go? Oh no! Why is it not here? Well, I cast daylight. I have the spell. I just don't have it on here.
Okay. You cast daylight. Delight, what are you doing in this moment?
I cast the light.
Panic.
Would you say?
Actually, seeing as how the light has started to kind of help, like, do that, he will join in with that and kind of he'll pull out Pixie Stick and just kind of like treating it almost like a staff. He raise it up and he will cast Moonbeam.
Okay. So these two forms of light, Vaughn, this bright yellow piercing light spreads throughout the darkness. The light, as you raise Pixie Stick high, you see around it almost little threads of silvery moonlight begins to wrap around. And then before it goes out. And at first you're staring at it like this is not supposed to happen. What's going on? And before you could finish your next thought, it erupts into moonlight. These two spectrums of light smashing against each other, these illuminating the space around you. These creatures are basically becoming evaporated. Some are bouncing off of these, almost like an invisible shield. The light grows brighter and brighter, and it even begins to hurt both of your eyes. And you close them shut as the light flash over you. And when you open your eyes, once the warmth of the light dissipates, you open your eyes and you see you yourself sitting back on top of your horses, your companions looking at you with worried looks. But you're back in the forest and you look at each other.
There we go.
Do I still hear the tune?
No, the light is gone. Vaughn looks normal. Everything is from where you left last remember.
We really need to get the hell out of here. Um, you, Greg, you know this forest better than anyone, right? I know this has been turned around on you, but you think you can still try and guide us out of here.
I definitely will do my best. I definitely don't want to stay in here now.
I will activate my emboldening bond
Okay.
between both of us. So now he has basically a permanent guidance for like the next hour. So helping him with his survival checks or whatever checks he needs to make to get us out of here.
All right. He gets back onto his horse and
Are you two okay?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh,
Delight is just
okay.
quiet. He's like staring at Vaughn and just wants to get out of here.
I say okay, and I go back to scanning with my double sights. Yeah.
Gregor gets back onto his horse and begins to try to find your way out of this forest. And Vaughn and Delight, you guys are left with this uneasy feeling. Almost this sickening feeling that is tossing in your stomach. Wherever you guys were. It wasn't pretty good. And that is where we're going to leave off for tonight.
Yay!
Hoorah.
I'm upset. My wisdom should be a lot better than that. Hold up. I have
Yeah.
a +7. Why the hell
I'm
am I
so
feeling
glad that both of you guys were like felt that. I'm really happy. I was expecting only
You
one.
Failed! Yay!
You are. Delight is just slowly becoming a very sad boy.
Oh
No. What have you done, DM? You're corrupting our very delightful character.
That's literally his name.
But
GG.
thank you guys for watching and sticking with this episode, and thank you for sticking with like the technical difficulties. But it really is getting interesting even more now. We're getting all set up for Halloween as usual.
Oh, geez. Boogie boogie.
Yeah.
But thank you to our sponsors. I'll put some more information for Mike's show, the Dracula thing. And we'll see you not next week, but in 2 more weeks to figure this out and figure out what's happening with these people. But
Oh yeah, the next session. The next session would be right after Halloween. Can we have an
yeah,
emergency session for Halloween? Is the
we'll
question.
see. We'll see what's going on. We might do a pre-recorded something. We'll see. But
Special.
like a special. But thank you guys. Thank you sponsors. Thank you my wonderful players for making this really awesome. And we'll see you in 2 more weeks. When you're trapped into a different plane, make sure you roll that proficiency bonus. And
Or
see
just
you
cry.
later. Or cry. That's fine. But love you. Mwah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.